Older workers are being pushed out, and the EEOC's stepping back since President Donald Trump returned to office in January. The president's made sweeping changes at the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and these changes are shifting the agency's focus and raising serious concerns about how it will handle age discrimination going forward. In this video, I'll explain what's changing at this government agency. I'll tell you how it could affect your rights at work. And I'll also tell you why age discrimination might become even harder to fight in the years ahead. And that's all up next, right here on Over 50 TV. Welcome back. I'm Lou Reyes, and this is Over 50 TV, where we help you earn more so you can retire smarter after 50. So let's get into our video. Well, if you're over 50 and you're still working, there's a good chance that you felt it. You know, that slow push out the door, no promotions, no raises being passed over for younger workers or made to feel like you just don't fit anymore. And when it happens, who do you turn to? Well, for years, older workers have said the EEOC, the agency that's supposed to protect you, well, many folks have said they haven't done enough to fight age discrimination. And now under President Trump's leadership, it looks like that agency is pulling back even further. President Trump's changes include removing 2 Democratic commissioners before their terms expired, which leaves the EEOC without a quorum. Appointing Andrea R Lucas as acting chair. Now, Lucas has said she wants to prioritize even-handed enforcement, focusing more on individual merit and less on systemic bias. Replacing the EEOC's general counsel with someone aligned with the new direction, and signing executive orders that roll back protections, including affirmative action requirements and broader interpretations of discrimination laws. And the result, the EEOC, well, they may soon be less aggressive, less independent, and less willing to pursue pattern-based cases. And proving those patterns, well, it's often critical when it comes to winning age discrimination claims. The Trump effect, shifting priorities. This shift in priorities is what some legal experts are calling the Trump effect. And here's what it means for older workers. If you don't have a clear individual example of discrimination, something that's direct and obvious, well, you may have a much harder time getting help from the EEOC. And that's because the agency, well, they're pulling back from investigating broader workplace patterns, even though those patterns are often the clearest signs of age discrimination. And that gives companies more room to quietly favor younger workers without getting caught. Example, Meathead Movers lawsuit. Take the case of Meathead Movers. They're California's largest independent moving company. And the EEOC, well, they sued them for allegedly excluding older applicants and favoring student athletes. And the lawsuit, well, it was based on marketing language and recruitment practices that, according to the EEOC, discouraged older applicants from even applying. Now, under the EEOC's new leadership, some wonder if a case like this would even move forward today. With the agency under pressure and without a quorum, legal experts say we could see more settlements and fewer high-profile cases, especially when the evidence isn't cut and dry. Why this matters to you? Well, this shift is happening as the U.S. workforce is getting older. The Labor Department, they're telling us that we're going to see a 1/3 increase in workers age 65 and older over the next decade. So just as more people are working longer, protections for those workers could be weakening. And let's be honest, many of you have already said the system doesn't work. You've told me the EEOC isn't helpful, hasn't been helpful, but now it may step back even further. The truth you can't ignore. Older workers are being pushed out of their jobs. Sometimes it happens agonizingly slow. Sometimes it happens rather fast. But it does happen. This is indisputable. And now the agency that's supposed to have your back appears to be stepping away from the fight. If you've experienced age discrimination, document everything. You might even want to talk to an employment attorney. But stay informed, because knowing how the system works or doesn't is your best defense. If you've experienced age discrimination in the workplace, well, consider sharing your experience in the comments below. There's a lot of folks who watch our videos and they'd love to know how you handled it. Also, if you want more videos like this one, or maybe you want to learn how to earn more so you can retire smarter, well, then you're going to want to check out these videos up here in the corner. Now, before I wrap up, I do want to leave you with one final message. If you're thinking it's time to move on, or maybe you left a job and you're looking for a new one, well, consider starting that job hunt by taking the free Career Fitter Career Aptitude Test. It's a great tool to help you figure out what kind of work fits your strengths, your personality, and your interests. Now, you'll find a link to the free version of the Career Fitter Career Aptitude Test in the description box of this video. Well, that's all I got for you. I'm Lou Reyes. This is Over 50 TV. And as I always say, have a great day, everybody.